Okay, so today we're looking at the Red Wing 2966. Now, I had this pair for probably about 7-8 months, and yeah, I was quite lucky to get this pair really, because found them on Grailed. I was on the forums trying to find a pair, but I couldn't find a pair anywhere at a decent price really. And then yeah, on Grailed I came across a guy he lived in America, sending the from Canada, sending the shoes from America. Didn't really, communication was bad. Once I paid him, then it was all up in arms. But they came through, and I'm very happy. I think these are from the factory outlets. They've got a tiny little hole in the back here. But yeah, they turned out pristine, and they were incredible when they first showed. And yeah, the exciting thing about this shoe, the more you wear it, the more the brown colour underneath comes up. So these are Klondike leather. But yeah, so yeah, let's have a little look at this shoe and see how I've got on with it from the past 7 months or so it's been. But yeah, amazing thing. A little more about this boot. Yeah, it is. It's got a Goodyear well. It's made on the 50 last, and yeah, it's just an absolute solid pair. It's got the non-steel toe cap. I've got the shoe horns in there right now. Just been on a riding trip across Wales, and as you can see from just that gear change, it's just getting a hammer in there, starting to wear out. But yeah, they've just started to soften out. It's still the hotter the shoe gets, the tighter this gets here. So I'm still keeping the shoe horns in them, try and keep them stretched out a little bit. It's got some nice scuff marks here at the back, starting to look really nice. Considering how much I've been wearing these, the soles are still solid. They're still not going down much. It's a real hugging pair. They're nice and tight around here. They are getting a bit looser. I went for a size. What size did I go for in these? I think these are a UK 7, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they are a UK 7. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's a US 8D. Yeah, so a UK 7. I was even told by Red Wing to stick to my normal size on these, but like I said earlier, it was the only pair that I could find. So I thought, I'll take a risk. I think I've got these for, I think it's like £350, and the good man that sold them to me, he marked them as a gift, so I didn't get really the import charges, luckily. But yeah, they're really cool. They've started to wear out a bit there. It's quite nice, getting a little bit of signs of wear. You just can't beat that with these boots, and I think the more worn in they get, they're going to look quite amazing. Yeah, nice insides there, brown leather in there. Yeah, I think this pair is definitely a pair for life, but I think these are probably the comfiest pair of Engineers I've got, surprisingly. Actually, tell a lie. Comfiest pair I've had are the 299Os. They were incredible. Almost didn't feel like that engineer boot that you're wearing, where it's when you're walking along and you feel like, oh, I'm in these boots. But it just felt like a normal pair of boots. It didn't feel anything exciting on my feet, so I sold them. I had the 2268s, the ones with steel toe caps. Didn't quite get on well with them, and yeah, so finally found these. So yeah, I think Red Wing definitely need to start making more engineer boots without the steel toes on the end. These were released in Amsterdam only, I think. I can't remember how many limited amount there was. Got the nickel buckles on them, very nice. Would have looked nice, I think, if it was brass, but yeah, can't have it all really, can you? So let's put these on, see how they look with a pair of black jeans, wearing a pair of black 501s today. Yeah, and just show you how they've gone. Brilliant. Right, so let's try on these. Let's have a little look at them and then different angles there. Beat up Vans on today. A pair of stance socks today. So just don't even have to undo them here to get them in. Keep them rolled up for a little bit. Just straight on the foot. They feel amazing today, actually, considering after riding through Wales the other day on the motorbikes, that Harley clutch there, that gear change. Very nice. Yeah, they're starting to fold down here. I think these are horse hides, so absolute solid leather. But yeah, I've got to say, like, these Vans I'm wearing today, they're a size UK 8. These are a UK 7, and I still feel like I've got plenty of space in here, a bit more width around here compared to the John Lofgrams, which I've done a review on. These feel, yeah, far more comfier. I can go a whole day of wearing these. Yeah, I think you just got to keep them, get a bit of mink oil on them, keep them softened. Still a little bit tight in this area, but you know, it's gonna take many years, I think, of wearing these. But one down these jeans, cut the bottom off them. Haven't got that buckle on fully. Let's just tighten it up that little, another notch. Look awesome. Just great boots. Amazing. Fortunately, my fiance hates this pair. Actually hates all my boots. But yeah, these great. They were proper. I had to put some ink oil on them the other day because they were looking very dry and very ropey. So, the final part of this review, I just want to have a little look comparing these to another pair of engineer boots I've got. So I've gone and chose the black steel toe Chippewa engineer boots. So just looking at the two of them, we've got the Chippewas are definitely higher. I think the heel's slightly more raised. See that there? So yeah, it looks like, yeah, this back end is definitely higher there, around the thigh. The quality, the leather's a lot softer on these. On the steel toe cap, you can just see there, it's a lot more narrow. I do quite like the narrowness of the boot, but only thing is, the more scuff they get, eventually that steel is going to start coming through, and you're going to be able to see that. It's going to be very hard to, yeah, get that looking fresh again. But it's quite a cool look. Some people like it. Personally, I prefer non-steel toe. That's a nice narrow look. These are definitely slightly more, I'd say, yeah, slightly more comfortable, especially around this area here, but it's nice not to have that steel toe in them. Yeah, now both are UK 7. One's got the vibrant sole, so the Chippewa's got the vibrant sole on them. You just see there that the quality's not there as well. I think the stitch is very off on these Chippewas as well. There's a few holes we put there where it hasn't quite met. These absolutely perfect. I can't work out why they would be factory seconds. Like I said earlier, this little hole here indicates that. And the fact that, yeah, the buyer bought them in the factory store, and I know for sure these sold out in no time at all in the Amsterdam shop where they were released. Right, well, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Like I say, just keep subscribing, keep liking, and I can show you more reviews and hopefully have more boots to the collection and tell you how I'm getting on with them. But my bikes, I'm still trying to work on this one here. It's a little CG125. section up there. Then we've got this other CG125 here. Yeah, and we've got in the garage at the moment, we've got a old Harley Davidson. We've got this a 1972 Ironhead and a Yamaha XS650, which I'm going to be starting work on very soon. But yeah, so yeah, watch the Instagram page and check out on there, see some of the stuff that I get up to. Just having fun, really, enjoying bikes, building them, and just living my everyday life. Cheers.